The 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Barehanded for one. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Arrieta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Cue shot here out toward short, and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Dan, that has to drive you crazy as a former pitcher. 0-2 soft liner.
It does, D-Row. You know, you make quality pitches, you get ahead the count 0-2. You throw it you think is a good pitch, and the next thing you know, it's a base hit on a wasted 0-2 count.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1. Segura is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Runners going. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is in the air to right. Dunn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. In now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline. Schmidt has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The 3-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, George Foster. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Tony Perez. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The pitcher, number 5.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Another full count pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Rollins rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now
and time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is in time. Another one caught by Bench. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds 2. Digging in, Adam Dunn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Lays off. 2-2 now. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
The pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Larkin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher he's given up some runs, and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
In now, Eric Davis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Three and 0 now. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Next to Cincinnati, the second baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Larkin blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, D-Roll, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here's the 2-0.
Ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and 2, full count. He's set the payoff pitch. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready for another shot now, Tony Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Robert Stock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Johnny Bench, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Bench carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two and 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
4 runs here in this half inning. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Reds 6 and the Phillies 4. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Robert Stock. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fastball just off the inside corner. A 1-1 is Swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Richie Ashburn, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Dunn. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Adam Dunn.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Phillies Reds.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and 2 to Larkin.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds leave 1. They still lead it 6-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. No hits to this point.
Mike Schmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's down.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Foster will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains steady at 6-4. Now at the plate, Eric Davis. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
The center fielder, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Foster. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up 6-4. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the first baseman, Richie Ashburn.
Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Mccutchen.
Stepping up now, Andrew Mccutchen, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is foul right side. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 6-4. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Adam Morgan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Shane Victorino is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Striding in, Tony Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that is off the wall.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Adam Dunn, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit to third. Gloved by Schmidt. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Strop will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Freddie Galvis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping into the box, Shane Victorino, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bench gathers, and the throw is in time. Victorino is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 1.
So stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains steady at 6-4. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Digging in, number 3, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Ready.
Now here's the pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Galvis behind, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Into the box, Barry Larkin, and he puts it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 44.
Riding in once again, Eric Davis. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hey. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds go down quietly. They still lead it 6-4. Rob Dibble comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 49.
Bryce Harper will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's out.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Rollins.
Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, JT Realmuto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Realmuto hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Richie Ashburn.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Richie Huskins. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Didi Gregorius will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
18, Didi Gregorius.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
6-4 the outcome today. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony DeSclafani earns the win, his 2nd. Jake Arrieta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Rob Dibble earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.